What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to hop up on here and talk to my people right quick. Because I owe y'all an apology and I'm going to go sit in the car for this. So we can be like home. Well, I could sit out here. It's nice out here. What you about to do? What you about to do? What's up, YouTube? Just giving everybody a second a chance to, giving everybody a chance to come in. Because I know, in case anybody got any questions for me. What's up, YouTube? Just checking in. All right, so look. First, I wanted to come up here and say I apologize. All right, because one thing I realized, right, I was listening to some of my old stuff, and one thing. Give me a second. I'm about to fix this thing. One thing I realized was I gotta get back to the old videos, man. Like it ain't. I've been trying to get too fancy. I don't know when it happened or when it occurred, but I was trying to, wait for I had the perfect background, the perfect spot. Trying to make sure I was at the office when I did my videos. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what? In doing that, I was trying to be so perfect, not even taking my own advice to the point where now I was dropping off on delivering content. You know what I mean? I stopped going live. I stopped posting as much. You know what I mean? If anything, y'all probably get the one video per week with me posting my interviews every week. You know what I mean? And really, I was sitting here thinking like, dang, why did I slow down? What slowed me down? And then really, I think it just came down to me trying to make sure it was so perfect. You know what I mean? I think once I don't know what it was really, but it was like I always felt like I had to be perfectly in the office or have the perfect background or have this or have that. And it's like, no, really, I just got to get back up here and start talking to the people again, man. So if y'all got any questions, definitely shoot them in. Shout out to Christine checking in with all the comments. I appreciate you. All right, so. But if y'all got any questions, shoot them in, man. That's all I really want to do is really just come up here and apologize, man. I ain't been posting like I used to post. You know what I mean? I talked to my guy Yat earlier today who does the podcast. Shout out to him. And he also does the my social media as well. And I said, so even though I have him managing like my posts on social media, I still could be posting to the stories on social media. You know what I mean? I still could be interacting with the people. And even though I ain't gonna lie, my schedule is a little bit hectic, you know what I mean? But it's by design. And it's like, but I still can make the time to do these things. You know what I mean? Shout out Law Fink checking in. That's I think that's my guy too, but I ain't sure. All right, but anyway. Also, a couple different things. So I'm rolling out the lead gen masterclass for a period, just for a small period of time. All right, so I decided, well, actually, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I make this stuff up as I go. All right, so if you're interested in learning how to start your own lead generation service or just hire a call overseas yourself so you don't have to buy leads from no other companies, you can just basically get it for pennies on the dollar like how we do, then you can check that out at cleanbiznetwork.com and you can click on in-house lead generation course. All right, I actually didn't post it on the homepage yet, so I need to get it back up there. What else we got going on? The new calculated clean is on the way. I promise I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna get off the computer today until I finish at least getting it up enough to the point where is usable. Okay, so I've been working on it, and so one of the main features I've been trying to really get with it. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out Keisha checking in. Shout out to Brian Henry checking in. That's CBN member too. What else? But I was thinking of something, but I'm trying not to forget. But anyway, the new calculated clean coming out soon. One of the features I've really been trying to get, and I cannot figure out how to do it, y'all. Again, I'm not a coder, okay? So when you get on calculated clean and certain things that you don't see or you can't do, trust me, I thought about those things a lot of times, and it's just I probably ain't figured out how to find a workaround for it yet. But one of the features that I got for now that's coming up is a lot of people been saying that they because some people want to pause their subscription sometimes because it's $24.99 a month for the calculated clean, the full version. And like sometimes people want to pause it, you know what I mean? Maybe they're not getting contracts as the way that they wanted to. So I'm adding a feature where you can be able to do that. Just pause your subscription, then pick it back up yourself versus having to always email me directly. So that's being added. The number one feature that I really want to add, and I know this is what we need, but I cannot figure out how to get it, is for you to be able to save your bids and save your proposals within the app, and then go back and edit them or change them or whatever later within the app. Now, there is a way that you can do it, but it's a little bit of work. So what happens is after you submit create a proposal or create a calculator, and when you enter your email, it'll come to your email, and then inside of your email is like a button that comes inside the email. You can click edit submission, and then you can edit it that way. So it's always saved inside of your email as long as you entered your email, but it's still not like natively inside of the app yet. So I'm still trying to figure that out. So that feature won't be up there, but I am going to have more tutorial videos showing you how to do it, because a lot of people don't even know that you can do it that way. You know what I mean? They think that once it's submitted, it's over and it's gone. So it's not. What else? Oh, new starter kit on the way. So same starter kit, but I'm going to have like a bigger version of it for people who still want to get started, but you wanted to get started with disinfectant services. Well, now I'm going to have a kit that also comes with the coveralls, the disinfectant fogger, the spray with it, and the shirts as well, because a lot of times when you're starting off, you're gonna need some logo shirts, right? So I partner with a company, they're gonna do the shirts for me, so you get that all with your starter kit on top of the stuff that you already would have gotten. All right, what else? Because we already had a training video for fogging anyway inside of the Clean Biz Network, but I wasn't providing machines, so now we're gonna provide the machines. All right, so I've been working, so I can't act like I've been slacking, you know what I mean? Like, but it just, I realized that, damn, I fell off on content. I don't go live no more. I'm only posting one time a week, so I'm gonna start trying to get back to doing these things, man, and hopefully this is a motivation for somebody out there. Just, even though I know I ain't really talking like, dropping no gems specifically, I'm just kind of giving you an update, but the fact that I'm able to, you know what I mean, just come up here and just do it, hopefully even you can acknowledge that and recognize that and be motivated by that and say, okay, bam, what have I been slacking on? You know what I mean? How can I change, or what can I fix, or what can I just go do? You know what I mean? So that's all I really got. I'm hoping that some questions will come in. If not, then I'm probably just gonna wrap it up. But thank y'all so much, man, for still riding with me. I try to keep the quality content up. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for just always supporting. Always, it's been times where I took months off before, and I'll come back and I'll still have some viewers. So I just appreciate that. Shout out to Antonio checking in. All right. And I think that's what we got. But if you're thinking about starting your cleaning business, cleanbiznetwork.com. We got leads available if you want to grow your cleaning business. And by the way, leads is up right now. I just want to let y'all know, right? So I got a ton of callers, and I got Belle, because everybody knows Belle if you've been through the lead generation service, right? She's the one who like kind of run that for me. She's my assistant. So Belle has done an excellent job with helping me find callers on her own, and her callers are just, they fast. Okay, they fast. So I had somebody by yesterday, they got an appointment sent today. Okay, that's how fast we're going right now, and that's the fastest we've ever been. That was like one of the knocks against my lead generation service too. It was like, yes, we give you the actual appointments, and yes, we can send you the recording so you can hear a person agreeing to the appointment. And if for whatever reason you get out there and you felt like it was bogus, we still replace it. No companies, I don't know, no companies that do any of that. But anyway, but the only knock with mine was the fact that it took so long. Well, right now we fast. So if you wanted a lead and you were thinking about it, this would definitely be the time to do it, because you're gonna make your money back faster. Are you accepting new clients in Philadelphia yet? Yes, we are, and I gotta update the website. I saw somebody on my Instagram too the other day, and they asked about a certain area. I gotta go update that. So you can go ahead and put the application in, even though the website still says that we aren't, but we are. What else? Chevy Carrie Ann says, so what if you already have the starter kit? Can you have add-on for the disinfectant? Right. So listen, if you already got the starter kit, you in Clean Biz Network. So what that means is you're entitled to my wholesalers, right? Because see, what I do is inside the course, as you should know if you went through the course all the way, is I tell you who I get my products from anyway, right? For the kit. So what you can do is you can, I'm trying to think what would be the fastest way. You can email. Email is honestly the quickest way to get me these days. Is email me, aj@cleanbiznetwork.com, or just tag me in the group. At AJ Simmons. I'm in there. Tag me in the group, and then let me know that you want to. If you want, I mean, because this happens too, right? So I'll tell you where to go so you can get it for cheaper. But some people just rather me do it and handle it through me. So if you want to do that, that's fine. I'll send it in, but I'll send you. I can let you know who to get it from directly, so you can save a little bit of money on it. Shout out to Walter De Niro checking in, long time subscriber. Shout out to Mayati, I believe it is Mayati checking in on Mayat, one of them. All right. Says keep up the good work. Thank you. All right. Michael Williams. Shout out to Mike, my boy, my cousin checking in. All right. Shout out to Monique Kitchen. Shout out to Rich Cooper. All right. What else? Shout out Ken checking in, long time subscriber and hometown guy in VA. Shout out Ron Reed, Clean Biz Network member. He said your in-house lead generation course will be exactly like what you currently have in place now. So the in-house lead generation course is actually, it's been around. I wasn't promoting it because it's like a battle. It's like on one end, I want to teach y'all how to do it because I always vow like whatever I learn, I'm going to teach it. And it's like, and I'll just charge if I have to when it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I come up here every day, upload free videos, but certain things is like, okay, maybe I should probably charge for that. So this is one of those things. So, but I always still felt like, dang, I shouldn't even put this information in the course, because what I'm teaching inside the in-house lead generation course is basically how to not need my lead generation service anymore, and which is like a very key part of my whole business. So because it's connected to the leads, it's a feature of the app, and then in itself is just a money maker for me. So if I teach you how to do it and hire the callers overseas yourself, then it's like, well, you won't need me anymore. So that's why I never really promoted it. But I woke up this morning, I told myself I'm gonna stop hiring that scarcity mindset, and I'll just put it out there. So it is. That's why I say it. That's why I don't know if you saw the email this morning, but I tell y'all, like, I'll put it out and I'll push it and then I'll stop and I'll pull it back off the market, because it'd be like I'd be kind of toying back and forth on whether it's a good idea for me to sell it or not. But no, it's not exactly what I have currently in place now. So right now it's you buy leads from us and we provide you with the appointment, and you're basically our customer. Well, with the course, I teach you how to hire your own caller, because my whole operation operates on cold call. So when you get the course, once you learn everything, you let me know when you need a caller, and I provide you with a trained caller through my people. And then you basically, like, instead of you buying leads from me or somebody else, you got your own personal trained cold caller that can get you way more appointments, on your dime. Now, they obviously will be your employees, so you got to make sure before you get that course, I would recommend that you make sure that you're actually ready to handle the budget of hiring a caller. But on the other side, it's not going to cost that much because of them not being in the States and not having to abide by the minimum wage requirements that's required over here, because the dollar translates so well over there. So what else? Not true, because we know how to cook, but we still buy it. No, that's fact. That's fact. And so listen, that's what I go through all the time. She said, what she's saying is, because we know how to cook, but just because we know how to cook don't mean that we ain't gonna buy no fast food. No, that's fact. And that's why I keep putting it out there, because I told myself, just because people see how it works or they know how to do it doesn't necessarily always mean that they won't come back to my. As a matter of fact, I have people who do both. They got their own callers and they'll buy leads from us sometime. Because I will say this, the good thing about our lead generation service is you guaranteed, right? So it's like with me, you spend $100, you spend $100. Excuse me, $125. The prices went up. I keep forgetting. Okay, but CBN members, you spend $100 per appointment. So whether it was bogus or not, we got to get you that appointment for that price. You know what I mean? Regardless, you can't lose on that. You get exactly what you paid for. Versus if you hired your own, let's just say they sent you an appointment today, and then they got paid today if you paying them by the hour. That's if you paying them by the hour. But they got paid today, and then but you went out there, it was a bogus appointment. So you still wasted your money on their hourly pay, but the appointment wasn't that good. So you still paid even though you didn't get what you want. But on the flip side, they sending you way more appointments all week long. So I don't know. Some people like it better when I just do it for them, and then other people like it better when they hire their own callers. But it's you definitely will get way more appointments for cheaper behind them yourself. I mean, that's obvious, because if that wasn't the case, then how would I have a business to operate? All right, far as leads anyway. All right, Martella, shout out to him, says big dog, keep doing your thing. You're blessing a lot of people. I appreciate you. I'm doing my best out here, man. So Freestyle 72, long time subscriber. I almost overlooked you. Say, hey, bro, I tried to reach you. Can you hit me up? If you, this is what I think this Taurus. Yeah, I emailed you back earlier today, so check your email. I saw your email come through. All right. And the answer was yes. By the way, he asked me, and I'll put this out there. Hopefully, I'm not big. I'm not that big anyway, so this shouldn't backfire. But um, he asked me if it would be alright if once he got the lead generation course, the in-house lead generation course, would it be fine if he come meet me in person? I kind of walk him through how to do it. And of course, anytime if y'all anybody that's if you around in the area that I'm in, um, and you want to reach out and link up, we definitely can do that. All right, we definitely can do that. I ain't got no problem with doing that. I've met with several of my subscribers and Clean Business Network members plenty of times before. And that's another reason too. That's why I just gotta say, let me say this one last thing too for the new people that's probably clicking on this. Like, who the hell is this guy? What the hell is he talking about? And all the stuff he trying to say, right? So one thing about me you don't never have to worry about is like, is he scamming, or is he gonna deliver what he said, or is he doing this or doing that? Listen, I'm still out here. I still got to see the people. I still talk. You know what I mean? Like I'm tangible. Okay, so I run into people all the time from my channel, and what you ain't about to do is run up on me talking about I stole your money or I did this or did that, and I got man. It's almost never a time where I ain't got my family around me. You know what I mean? So I can't have that energy around me. So I always try to put good energy out there, make sure I can get that good energy back, man. So anyway. What else? Yeah, I'm back down south too. I figured that was gonna be your next question in the email. I was waiting for you to reply because I was like, I don't know if he know that I'm not in Virginia no more. So yeah, I'm back down here now. I'm back in Florida. So, but that's what I got, man. If no more questions, I'm gonna check out for real this time. But thank y'all so much for watching the channel. Thank y'all for subscribing. I'm going to be more consistent. When I ain't gonna say consistent, I have never been consistent, depending on how you define consistency, right? So I can define consistency as on schedule, on time, Monday through Friday, or whatever your post schedule is. I never been consistent since I've been doing this shit since 2014, but I have always been persistent, which means I never stop, right? So I'm gonna be more persistent because I don't know about the schedule thing. It feel too much like a job. I don't do jobs. MT said, answer my question, answer my IG. All right. I tell you what. Tell me what is your IG? What is your IG? And I'll specifically look out for your question because I get a bunch of them, and that's why you probably saw I got an automated message that just email me because it's easier for me to email than to sit there and try to keep up with email, Instagram messages, Facebook messages, all these different messages. You know, I just ain't got the time. So, but if you email me, that's the quickest way. AJ@cleanbusinessnetwork.com. But I see Tilly _ so I'm gonna look you up as soon as I get off this video, and I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna try to get a couple others while I'm up there too. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going. Thank y'all.